Hey y'all, Vanessa here at Simplicity of Peace. It's been a few days. I've been going through various periods of overwhelm and peace and feeling satisfied and feeling discouraged. All kinds of stuff. You know, the human range of emotion and drama and all of it. And I'm coming out on the other side in a stronger, more authentic way, which feels really good. And I just was reminded of something this weekend that is true, and it may not be an ultimate truth for you, but it certainly is for me. And it could be just an alternate way for you to think about life. But it occurred to me yet again that happiness in life is not the goal. Peace is really the goal, ultimately the goal. And it's not that I haven't sought peace in life or happiness. I've sought peace too. I've sought a lot outside myself. I've sought happiness through peace, so actually that makes sense. But I've definitely sought to be happy, and I've looked to life, looked to forms outside of myself to satisfy that happiness or bring that happiness, whether it was a relationship or an item that I wanted to purchase or a path for my career that I believed the majority of my 60 plus years on this earth that things outside of me should satisfy me and make me happy. And there's nothing wrong with that, except that it's often disappointing and it hardly ever turns out the way we want. And it means we're always looking out at the world to take care of what we desire. And maybe because of the time of life that I've come to, maybe just because I don't want to waste life figuring it out and I want to get to what feels really good and really consistent, really balanced. Peace is my goal on a daily basis, and I don't always get there. I know what will cause suffering, and I know what will create more spaciousness within, which allows me to connect more deeply with others, only because I realize that we are all connected. But I forget that feels so good that why could I want anything else? So I think going out in life and participating is what's going to bring that ultimate feeling. Or, buying that new shiny thing that I've wanted for so long. And it does satisfy, but it's less lasting. It's less permanent than peace. Peace is our birthright. It's our inherent nature. It's what we share with all of life, all of humanity, all of everything, is that peaceful center, that quiet, that oneness with all that is. I don't want this to sound lofty, it might, but it's more about what's really available to us. I think part of why we've been so educated, socialized, taught that happiness is outside of ourselves, because it's really hard to believe here in our human form that something exists that may be unseen. It's more felt. But if you're intuitive, if you're an empath, if you are more focused on sustaining, cultivating, growing that internal sense of self, that oneness with all, you hear what I'm saying. It's hard for humans to believe in something that's unseen. Oftentimes that's in a religious context, but for me, it's knowing, that deep internal sense of knowing that can't really easily be described with words. That's my quietude. That is my aspiration every day, as often as I could remember. So take that for what you will to carry with you today, even if it's just a reminder that what we seek outside of ourselves rarely satisfies in the long run, but the more we cultivate our internal nature, our true nature, the more balanced and peaceful and beautiful our life can become. I wish you a beautiful journey today and every day. I wish you love, light, and joy, and above all, peace. Be well.